Okay, hold on now. The Poughkeepsie Tapes is a documentary about the killer. He didn't make the documentary. It uses his tapes, but someone else put together the documentary with the interviews.
Why would
Okay.
anyone making a documentary allegedly for the public have it contain the real snuff footage and uncensored crime scene photos?
I mean, there was a lot of tapes.
No sane documentarian would be legally or ethically allowed to show what they did. Unless.
Okay, well,
We weren't watching a documentary about the killer, but one made by him. In a glorified highlight reel.
okay, let's hear it.
Let's start at the beginning. The documentarian compiling what we're seeing with the tapes and interviews is never officially named or credited, but he's everywhere. Interviewing grieving parents, FBI, and police, and editing them in a way that makes them look a little bit,
Stupid. Okay, they did come off kind of weird.
even baiting a cop to compliment the killer. Sometimes there's even specific edits or cuts that make it seem like it flow a certain way.
Fair, sometimes stuff is oddly out.
And let's not forget a cop was framed for the murders.
How would the killer know enough details? Oh, shit.
That's just it. He had to have access to police locations, schedules, vehicles. He was one of them.
Okay, you were saying the killer was a cop?
Or a forensic photographer with the name, I don't know, say, Sean.
They mentioned that name a few times.
When Cheryl is found in the house, the person filming is none other than Sean, and the cops thank him.
And, oh, shit.
In Cheryl's last interview, she says, "I don't know what you want me to say." Same exact thing she said to the killer when he first took her.
And she knew it was him behind the camera. That's why the interview was so weird.
Yeah, and she's asked by the interviewer in an oddly similar voice to the killer.
Kind of.
What was the man you lived with like? And she starts answering in an affectionate way and then stops and seems scared to answer.
And then she goes home and takes herself out? Really?
He could have easily taken her out knowing where she was with his police connections after filming the doc. Or she knew the documentary filmer was the killer and she had no hopes and took herself out. And there was even a tape in her grave.
Okay, this one fits.
And forensic photographer, what a job if you like taking photos and videos of crime scenes.
My God, he made the documentary for himself.
It's not a documentary. It's a trophy case.
And if it was a documentary, why would the end?
Be yet another kill? Who does that in a documentary unless you want one more for good measure?
That's bloody scary.
Bloody, yeah. Like The Purge.
Yeah, a little.
Which is why vampires created it.
Okay.